It was 12 midnight, pitch black on the streets, bugging off survival instincts as I'm walking past the precinct, looking at the buildings in the pale moonlight, headed to where the exchange was going down that night. Being out to slate alone had my nerves on edge. That's why I got 2 toasters in my waist, the one on my leg. This was the wrong night for me to get caught slipping, cause the boss trusted me to pick up his biggest drug shipment. All I had to do was just follow the plan and simply wait for 2 white unmarked utility vans. Walk up and give the driver of the first van a briefcase to get the van from the second driver so I can leave state. The package should have been on the floor of the back seat, rehearsing the plan with my hand on my pistol to relax me. I'm at the drop spot, standing 2 blocks from the Fox. Without my watch, it was 10 past 12 o'clock. Thinking to myself, what's taking so long? As I took my hand off my tool to wipe the sweat from my palm, suddenly a white van came out of nowhere. Something was wrong, but yo, I wasn't about to show fear, so I went up to the van and asked what's the other, not even having a clue that I was about to get stuck up. 2 shots rang out, I couldn't even pull my flame out. I was hit from behind, falling to the ground with my brains out. I got set up, I couldn't even get up while they came and took the briefcase just so they could get up. They made the getaway and left me for dead. I thought my life was over, soaked in the blood from my head. I knew I would die one day because I'm not immortal. Looked over to my left, I saw an open energy portal. Squinting my eyes cause I couldn't look at the light, thinking this is what it's like when you take it from life. Somebody came out the portal walking in my direction, wearing a trench coat, holding a bag at his midsection. My vision went blurry and I was too calm to spaz out when he was reaching trying to grab me as I passed out.
Hand me a scalpel. How's his blood pressure?
Hold him still.
Let's check his pulse. We're about ready to stitch him up.
How's he doing?
He's ready.
Laying flat on my back, I tried to open my eyes, surrounded by people saying I was lucky to be alive. They stood over me saying the procedure had worked and that they'd been waiting for me since the creation of Earth. Clueless of what was going on, I didn't believe it as truth until one of them introduced himself to me as Dr. Soos. He sat down next to me and explained what occurred. As he talked, I paid attention to every single word. He said that I was the one foretold to come to rid the rap game of evil and be stopped by none. He said that I was the first human genetic hybrid. Looking at him sideways, I tried to wipe my eyelids, but I couldn't cause my limbs were strapped to the table. It was a safety precaution cause my vitals weren't stable. The brain tissues that I lost through the bullet hole were replaced with poetic neural processes in my cerebral. I was predicted to be where I was shot with the exact wounds, and in the position I was laying under the pale moon. They searched the tombs of the sickest people in history to combine the DNA information with mine chemically, using samples from Hitler, Alexander the Great, Genghis Khan and Napoleon for their murderous traits, making me a killing machine not containing remorse. A raw specimen of genetic engineering for war with augmented physical strength equivalent to 10 men. My release into the world would be the dawn of the end. The last stage of my rebirth was kinda hard to believe as they hooked my central nervous system to an MP, which made my electrical currents trigger a stimulus, forcing me to respond automatically and start killing shit. When he told me all of this, I felt overwhelmed and asked him could I think all of this over by myself. He said no, they had no time for that. Either join them or die cause there was no turning back. So I took a deep breath and closed my eyes tight and looked at him and said that I was ready to fight.